So yes, the
Finally,
next one.
something that I actually can watch.
Yeah, so this next one is from Netflix. Um, this next one is from Netflix. It's our one. I always try to keep Netflix very bare minimum. It's also going to be the last of the movies and series trailers. So we actually have seen. This is a season two trailer. We've seen the first season.
Yes,
So
wait,
so
mommy. Wait, wait.
shh.
No,
Let's
no, no,
check.
stop.
Let's check it out. We are watching the trailer for Shadow and Bone, Season 2, official trailer, Netflix. Coming at us from Netflix, we're going to like the video. To stand a fighting chance against General Kurgan and his seemingly indestructible new army, Alina Starkov and Mal Oretsev rally their own powerful new allies and begin a continent spanning journey to find two mythical creatures that will amplify their powers. Back in Ketterdam, a chance at a deadly heist sends the Crows once again on a collision course with the legendary Sun Summoner. Shadow and Bone Season 2 premieres March 16th, 2023, only on Netflix. Okay, and then here's this. On the run after the showdown with Kurgan, Alina and Mal find new allies and face heart-rending choices in their quest for more mythical amplifiers. Okay, so do you remember season one? All right. Well, we have season two
Wait.
here. What's that?
Okay.
Okay.
No, I muted myself so the people can hear Brian, but so that's
Oh,
what I'm saying.
yeah. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. So we have a 2 minute 58 second trailer. Are you ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Kind of.
Whoa.
Here.
Oh yeah, this lady.
Look at this.
All right. The CGI looks nice, at least.
It's Kerrigan.
The Darkling has created an unkillable army made of shadow.
Kerrigan damned this country into darkness. I have to destroy him. So good.
You are Alina Starkov.
Will you help us tear down the fold?
Well, you couldn't do it with one amplifier.
I need the power of all three.
You must find Firebird and the Sea Whip. Take their power. Finish what you've started.
You with me?
Always.
Oh, wow. They fly now.
Danger. Now you're speaking my language. What nightmare have we gotten ourselves into? I didn't realize you were patriots. Well, if you die, we don't get paid.
I promised that you and I would change the world.
That is never going to happen. I'll destroy the only thing you have left.
It is magic. You will not know what price it demands until it is too late.
Okay. Whoop.
Are you willing to sacrifice that which is most precious to you?
That guy twirling his guns constantly. Alright, so Shadow and Bone.
Why is he
Season-
called Shadow and Bone? I understand the shadow, but what about the bone?
I think it has to do with the amplifiers that they're talking about. So in season one, they have to like kill animals and use their bones, and that's how they increase their power. but I'm not
Oh.
exactly sure. I haven't read the books, so this is based off a book series. And the problem that I had with season 1 is that literally this main character does absolutely nothing. Like all the scenes with her are just little scenes of her like talking to people, doing stuff, but there's like no story with her at all in season 1, except for her introduction and then the climax where she does a little bit of stuff. And then the rest of the story is about the crows, which are this guy who twirls the guns and the guy with the cane and the girl with the knives. Except my understanding after doing some research about the books is that the crows, they make up that guy right there. They make up most of the story in season 1 of the show, but in the book, they're not very present at all. So it's like a weird flip-flop of the story. And I haven't liked her development at all. I didn't like her dialogue in the first season. I didn't like her character at all in the first season. So, I don't know what to think about what's going to happen in the second season.
But I mean, from the trailer, it looks like she's gonna do a lot of stuff. You know, like you can see her using her power quite a lot. I don't know if maybe it's just those scenes when she's gonna use their power, but I mean,
Yeah, maybe a course correction, trying to I'm not sure about the books and stuff as far because I haven't read them, but maybe a course correction for the show, because the first season came out and they were criticized about the fact that like it was mostly about these guys. One second, I'll even go back. The first season was mostly about these guys, and they are not in the book very much at all. They have their own book series called The Crows, I think is what it's called.
they are interesting characters though. So
Yeah. No, I like them. It's just that like the main story of the show should be about that girl, and she does almost nothing in the first season. So,
can I say
what
one
did you?
more thing?
Yeah, go on.
No, that still the bad guy looks more interesting than her. I hope that
Yes.
they do something with her because they do something with her because even like when we see his power, he looks like he has much more cooler power than her. Like she's just throw something and it's just light. Maybe something, I don't know.
Well, I mean,
something
she
else
could.
than just look at him. He can create shadows and all kinds of stuff. That's pretty cool.
Potentially, she could burn people with the light. I guess I don't. So, but all right, let's check it out here. So I think that the trailer looks okay. Obviously, CGI nice. A better budget is going to be in order probably for season 2. Although it is Netflix, so that's not necessarily guaranteed. I do like this guy's acting. I like this guy right here as an actor. I'd like to see him in some other stuff other than this. Maybe his own show. But alright, let's check out the comments section here. And everybody, in order to make sure that this show doesn't get canceled, we must watch it from the beginning to the end multiple times. Okay, I'm so stoked to see Wylan and his alone adventures with Kaz and with Jasper and Inej and Nina and the crows in general. Okay, Screaming. Let me see. Finally, the crows get so excited to see how they adjusted the two storylines together. See, that's what they're saying. They did that where it's actually the show. It's like the show was more about the crows, but that's not what the show's about. So, let me see. I really love this show. Easily one of my favorite shows since The Witcher. Alina is such a great character, and of course, I love my crows. It's really rare for Netflix to do fantasy shows, which is why I want this and the upcoming Narnia series and Avatar live action to do well, so they would be more willing to do more. I just find fantasy and sci-fi very interesting. So a lot of people, I'm always pleasantly surprised and taken aback, and not in a negative way, at how epic this show is. There you go. So a lot of people are pretty excited about this. There is fear of cancellation, just like I said, because I know that they did get criticized for the first season. So there are people that are like, this first comment said like, hey guys, we got to keep, if we want this to keep going, we've got to really, really support it. So, all right. Yeah. Any other things you want to say about Shadow and Bone?
No, except that I'm actually excited to see the second season, because the first season, like you said, it was interesting. Brian, stop. It was interesting, but we just wanted to just towards the end it started becoming interesting,
Yeah, about
I
her.
wasn't compelled by the characters, but there was nothing happening, so I actually wanted to know more, and finally, so let's see season 2. That's it.
Yeah, I think that they do have potential. So we'll have to see how it goes. If season 3 does come, like if it's good enough, it can get a season 3 and be good. It just they've got to really pull season 2 off here. So yeah, and you can check this one out. What did they say? It's coming. Yeah, premieres on Netflix on March 16th, 2023.